Hello. I just wanted to give you some directions on your writing assignment for this week because there's a few documents you're going to have to look at. So I'm going to share my screen with you really quickly. Okay, so once you can see my screen, here's your writing assignment. So you're going to be writing a short story based on a picture that you see. Now, there's going to be a bigger picture on the final copy that you do. But here's the picture right here. It's a little boy and a monster, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna analyze the picture, look at the picture really closely, and then you're gonna create a story based on the picture that you see. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to introduce your characters, your setting, your problem, and your solution. So you have your characters, who the story is about. And then you need to describe your characters. Is it the little boy? Is it the monster? What is the little boy feeling? What's his personality like? And then look at the monster. Obviously, he's in a nice shirt and a tie. Why is he in a tie and a nice shirt? Okay, why is he in business clothes? Okay, then you're going to look at your setting. Where does the story take place? When does the story take place? Is it in a school? Is it at home? Is it at the mall? Okay, you decide where the story is going to take place. And then you have your problem. What problems or issues are the characters having, right? What problem or problems are they having? Okay, this little boy, I think that monster might be his problem because he looks kind of afraid of that monster, doesn't he? Is it his dad? Did he do something wrong? Okay, that's what you need to find out. You need to decide and be creative what is happening in the picture. Okay, and then the solution. How do the characters solve their problem that they're having? How do they solve their issues, right? Their problems. How does the story end? Make sure you have a good story, right? Give lots of details. Okay, here is your graphic organizer. A graphic organizer helps you to be more organized before you start writing. So you're going to get this on a separate document, but this is what it's going to look like. So you have the boxes, the characters, who's the story about, and you're going to write that out. You're going to kind of plan your writing before you start writing it. You're setting where and when does the story take place. Okay, you choose. This is all you. You get to be as creative as possible, as long as it makes sense, right? We want everything to make sense. And then your problem, what's the character trying to overcome in the story? What issues is the character having, right? And then solution. How was the problem solved? Okay? You can create a title. Please make sure that your title goes with your story. Okay? So that's what you're going to see for your graphic organizer. Now, all of these are going to be on separate documents within your module for ELA, which is English Language Arts. Okay, so that's going to be your reading and writing assignments, and those will be within your grades module. And then I'll show you your final copy is going to go on this document. Wait a minute. Okay. All right, so here's the final document. Here's the bigger picture. And then you have a whole bunch of lines. You do not have to fill out all 3 pages, right? I would like you to fill out maybe a page. Maybe finish this page and go on to the next page. It doesn't have to be perfect, and I'm not going to tell you how many sentences you need. You just need a good story, okay? I can't tell you how many sentences your story is going to be because you're the one making it up, but I want lots of details. What's happening with the characters, what the characters are feeling, okay? Make sure that you have an introduction, you have a beginning, you have a middle, you have an end, right? We want, when we tell stories, we have the beginning. It sets the stage for what the characters are doing, who the characters are. It tells you the setting, and then kind of in the middle, it tells you the problem that the characters are having. And then finally, the solution, how the story ends, or how the characters resolve their problems. Okay, so that would be the solution. Make sure that you have everything in there and use complete sentences. Check your spelling before you turn it in, all of that. Make sure you have proper punctuation, capitalization. I just want your story to make sense, right? Have an adult help you proofread it. So that would be like editing for punctuation, capitalization, spelling ahead of time before you turn it in. And then you can turn it in using a file upload. So you can either turn it in by saving it to your computer, or you can take a picture of it and send it to me. Either way is fine. Just as long as I see that you're practicing, that's what's really important. All right, so please, please, please be sure to watch this video before starting your writing assignment. And that's it for today. I hope you have a great weekend.